Hey Libras, it's your girl Riri. I am back with another reading. Hope all is well. Happy Saturday to you guys. Okay. Yeah, so I started I don't know why I just did that. So yeah. Okay. But whatever. I was pulling. I had prayed and pre-shuffle and I was pulling because I had gotten some downloads and I just wanted to see what was coming through. So I see that there's a Queen of Wands, and this is for the men. So I'm getting that it's a lot of men coming to the channel. Welcome, bro. You know, glad you found me. Happy to help. All right. But yeah, I see that there's a Queen of Wands that's losing everything. She might be restless, can't really sleep at night over a decision that she made in secret. So I'm getting that she stepped out of a committed relationship, marriage, something, right? It was a commitment. You're now moving on to an Empress. You dropped the extra responsibility, so maybe she could have tried to pass a child off on you and try to say that you were the father and you're not, okay? But you have something solid coming in with the Ten of Cups here, and it's the Tower here for whoever this is in this energy, all right? You can be having a good tower, they can be having a bad one, but you're going to present a solid offer to someone that you see as motherly, nurturing, practical, a hard worker on this new timeline to move forward with a sweetheart, and it's going to be considered justice, okay? So let's just see. Let me see. What's the energy of this Queen of Wands here? That's what I want to know, because she popped up upright. I'm going to just show you real quick how it came out. These two came out together like this, all right? We'll just make it quick because I ain't trying to have a long intro. I ain't trying to take too much of y'all time either. And then we had the Nine of Swords that came out, and then the Two of Swords with the moon head flipped out. So I'm like, okay, that's instant to me, like BS. Somebody did something sneakily, but we gonna see. I hope you guys are well and enjoying your weekend. Yeah. I feel like everyone is in like high energy too, and enjoying the miracles that you're seeing that's manifesting, that's happening now. Yeah. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel and to help. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, soulmate, shattered. So this could have been their soulmate or like a flame or something like that, but we're gonna see. What's her energy? Queen of Wands, Holy Spirit, expose her. Thank you. So you can be in Queen of Wands energy too as an Empress, but feeling more confident. I did get a download of that the song by Lenny Kravitz, Strut. I love that song. That's one of my gems, I ain't gonna lie. So Strut could be significant. And Lenny Kravitz is a Gemini, so who knows? But you're in your feminine energy. They can be jealous because they can be operating in masculine energy too, the way they acting. Yeah, a lot of migraines, worry, tension. Somebody could be having a headache from crying all the time or something like that. Not being able to talk to this person, being blocked and suffering in silence because they need to recharge their energy. Queen of Wands. Yep, she made a bad choice. Consequences. So she stepped out, even though she's showing up upright here, denying it. Denying it. Look at that. Divorce. Separation. It was a reading I did before too, where I said that someone's going to leave a marriage to offer you something solid. So for some, this could be your story, okay? This could be your story if you're, if you're here and it's resonating. But I'm picking up a masculine energy leaving this Queen of Wands that slept around. Yeah, look at that. Continuous cycles, bad, and then legal right here. Yeah. Let's get a few more just to see. Yeah, she clingy. She don't want to let go. She don't want to let go. That's why she in his energy. Yep, she a narcissist. She's a female narcissist. You healed from this. You're healing. Damn, for that to... Yeah, she ran out of time. She trying to turn back the hands of time. Something wrong with her. I'm just sensing it. I ain't trying to talk about her, but yeah, something wrong with her. She's stuck. Oh, look, damn, how that got caught onto my band-aid at that. You healed for sure, but yeah, she's stuck, stagnant because you cut ties. She's a karmic. I don't know the history, but from the energy that I'm picking up, maybe you were in a bad place when you met her or something like that. I don't know. Everybody's story is different, but you have success on the horizon. You know your story better than mine. I mean, that's true too, but you know your story better than I do. What? Yeah. You following your heart and dreams. You're believing in yourself. Yeah. You had an epiphany about something. Yeah, she wishfully thinking. I'm hearing that song. Dang, 11:11 on the clock. Can it be that it was all so simple then? Yeah. I'm hearing that part. Okay, it's about Wu-Tang. When he was like, hey, yo, Ghost. Hey, yo, Ray. They was, can it be all so simple? Yeah. Somebody reminiscing on the past. Her. She reminiscing on this. I'm hearing 1996 exotic shit. Maybe y'all was born in 96 or something like that. I don't know, baby. I don't know. That could just be what they listening to or something. Yeah, but you're not confused about who she is, about her and her role. And you having that epiphany is what caused you to be able to move forward and not get stuck in a situation. I just heard I don't have kids. Yep, look, see, divine protection. Set boundaries, and now she longing. All right, let's see. Let's see what else. All right, Holy Spirit. Yep, you got something solid and stable. Like I say, this could have been a committed relationship. Could have been a marriage. It's a marriage here. What's with the 4 wands? Yeah. You're going to celebrate, though. 34 or 43 could be somebody's age. Yep, you walked away to have this. 8 of Cups. Yeah. You could have Leo in your chart, or they could be a Leo woman, possibly. Take it how it resonate. And yeah. You're going through changes and adaptations now because the situation in this relationship is changing. You guys are no longer together, or it's going through a divorce filing. Someone out here got mental illness, possibly. She's conniving. She could have water in her chart too. Yeah. She burned a bridge. There's no coming back. Yeah. And still to this day, she's still lying and denying it. Yeah. You have a lot of peace, harmony. And they're envious of your peace and harmony because they fucked it up with a love affair. Going out cheating. Yeah. Was having sex with someone else. And created something else, an extra responsibility. That could be why the 10 of Wands is out here. Yeah, and this caused a lot of rift. Stepped out, and now they regret about this pregnancy or a child because they ruined something that they could have had long term, or they figured was long term, but they planned to do this. This was a sneaky plan, and you knew that, High Priest. Yeah, you got news about it. I heard someone told me on the street. Maybe that's why Struck came through. Maybe someone seen you walking or doing something somewhere, or maybe you were walking somewhere and someone could have stopped you and somehow figured out that you were connected to this person that they knew too. Could have been like a mutual friend. Holy Spirit, let's clarify that. Yeah. Yeah. She's living in her shadow self, the toxicity. She's codependent. She's arrogant too. It wanted to flip out, but you are someone that's a healer as well. Hi, Libra, bro. Okay. Yeah. Possibly she could have had a child with a King of Wands from the past. High Priestess again at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you call judgment on this. She was with you for money and stability. She didn't really love you. Yeah, had a kid. I just heard little girl. Yeah. That put an end to the cycle. And now you're going to really propose and offer something. You're going to have something of your own. You might have to expand and move. But your future is bright. You leaving all that chaos behind. Earth angel, temperance energy. You want someone that you can build with. Yeah, and she burned out and exhausted. Wow, what's going on? High Priestess in reverse. Secrets. Selfish. Materialistic, shallow. Disconnected from source. Hidden agendas. Yeah. And regret over it. Again. You were spiritually protected from this situation. And now she out in the 5 of Pentacles. I'm saying 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you steady moving. You reaching a higher level. You've ascended again. baby. So you've been who I've been picking up on, whoever this is for. Hey, hey, how you doing, bro? What's good? What's going on? What's good? What's going on? You the one, whoever this is for. You watch this channel because the energy came out too clear. Yeah. You are definitely a chosen one. I keep getting this. You are God-fearing. Yeah. And she losing this. Long-term stability. Because you're highly protected by God. She can't get one over on you. She never could, even if she thought she could. It was never going to happen. You want someone that is generous too and not selfish. Someone that gives as much as they receive. Yeah. Somebody trying to tiptoe you towards you too in sneaky energy here. Or trying to strategize something, yeah. So yeah, they looking for ways to strategize, rivalry and conflict. And this is why they in going through it. Trying to play victim, trapped in their own mind, in spiritual prison, while you off having great positive connections, romantic or not. I just heard that. Go ahead and free yourself. Maybe you could have told her that. But she's trying to resist, trying to make a comeback. Or this is something that you also recovered from. You went through a lot of heartache. Yeah. And you were able to still manifest your desires. You're ambitious. Yeah, and they're unhappy about this because they lacked planning as well. Either way, again, it wasn't going to work. You're single, enjoying the fruits of your labor while somebody out here still trying to strategize against you. Yeah, that's the truth. Your rewards are here and you're receiving it. You have the victory. Ace of Cups. Have a strong intuition too. You know that you're destined to be with someone that's a divine partner. You both could possibly have a lot of Virgo in your chart. 99, significant. I just heard lukewarm. You're almost there. Yeah. You're almost there. And we've seen the Queen of Swords upright. You're getting there. So you're on the path for your counterpart. You might have to go somewhere. Y'all could be of different ethnicity or something like that, cultural differences. But this magic to steal your abundance backfired, and they're losing everything, and you're gaining what was for you and more. Yeah, and this is heartbreaking for someone else. Yeah, they had to release you. They didn't want to, but they had to. You chose your happiness. You accepted it for what it was, and you just moved on. Yep. Yeah, acceptance. Again, you accepted it. 4 or 5. You kept moving forward. Remember I said I seen 2, 3, then 3, 4, 5. Okay, 3, 4, 5 now. You're elevating constantly. Yeah, truth. Look at you. Look, didn't I just say she was here? That is what got you to step closer to now you in the timeline to meet your divine counterpart. Yeah, this is done. All right? So to whoever, the Libra collective brother out here, I'm glad I was able to channel this for you. I know this had been sitting on me. I had got a premonition about it. I was just wondering when it was going to show up in the cards, and it did. 20:02 on the timer as I'm getting ready to end this reading. You guys take care. Much love.